Right. Right, so in this video we're going to apply our knowledge of derivatives to sketch a curve given by a vector function. Now, we're going to do this in more than one video. And so in this first video, right, we're going to take the first step. Right? We're going to find the points where the curve has a horizontal tangent and a vertical tangent. Right. Now remember, for a horizontal tangent, we want the y dt equal to 0 and the x dt not equal to 0. Right. So let's see. The y dt, so we differentiate the y component. That's going to give us 2t, right? And the x dt, right? Now we differentiate the x component. Right? And that's going to give us 3t squared minus 3. Right? So we see that the y dt equals 0. That's when 2t is 0, so t is equal to 0. Right? And if t is equal to 0, then dx dt is minus 3, which isn't 0. Right? So there's only one point on this curve where we have a horizontal tangent. Right? We get a horizontal tangent when t is equal to 0. Right, so r of 0, that gives us the point 0 minus 3. Right. So that's the horizontal tangent. Right. Now for the vertical tangent. Now the vertical tangent works in the same way. Right, but for a vertical tangent, we need a value of t so that the x dt is 0 and the y dt is not 0. Right. So let's find the values where the x dt is equal to 0. Right. So that would be the x dt, which we've calculated 3t squared minus 3 is 0. And that gives you t equals plus or minus 1. Right. Now, when we calculated the horizontal tangents, we saw that the y dt is 0 only when t is equal to 0. Right. So we have immediately that the y dt is not 0 if t is plus or minus 1. Right. So that means that we now have two values for t that gives us a vertical tangent. Right. So let's see. We have therefore a vertical tangent, right, when t is minus 1. And so when t is minus 1, this gives us the point minus 1 plus 3. Right, so 2 and minus 2. And at 1, that gives us the point minus 2 minus 2. Right. So, to recap, right, to find the horizontal tangents, set the y dt equal to 0 and the x dt not equal to 0. Right. Doing that, we found the value for t equals 0. So the point on the curve where we'll have a horizontal tangent is when t is 0. R of 0 is 0 minus 3. Right. To get the vertical tangent, right, put the x dt equal to 0 and dy dt not equal to 0. Right, so in this case we found the values t is plus or minus 1. Right, substituting those values for t into the equation for r, we get 2 points. 2 minus 2 and minus 2 minus 2. Right. And then in the next video we'll see how we use the information we just got to sketch the curve.